You're watching Times XP. I'm Dhruti. In Portage County, which is in Ohio, a local sheriff's controversial proposal has sparked outrage and concern over political targeting and anti-immigrant sentiments. Sheriff Bruce Zuchowski, who has served the country since 2021, recently suggested that residents should write down the addresses of the homes that are displaying signs supporting Kamala Harris' presidential campaign. He implied that these homes could one day be asked to house illegal immigrants arriving in the state. Portage County, that is located in southern east of Cleveland, has become the center of heated political debate after a sheriff's Facebook post caused a stir. On the post, Zuchowski used a derogatory language to refer Vice President Kamala Harris, calling her a flip-flopping, laughing hyena. He also suggested that residents should write down all the addresses of houses showing support for Harris and her campaign. His reasoning? Well, he claimed that these houses could be targeted to use illegal immigrants only if Kamala Harris wins the presidency. Zuchowski's rhetoric didn't stop right there. He referred to illegal immigrants as locusts and alleged that Harris supported their arrival in the United States using inflammatory language to rile up his supporters. Now, his post was shared hundreds of times and many responded positively, with comments like "I'd add that name to the list" and "making a list and checking it twice." However, not everybody agreed with Sheriff's remark. Republican Portage County's Commissioner Tony was among those who spoke against his statement, calling the sheriff's action arrogant and bullying. He stressed that this kind of behavior incites fear, saying that it scars people. It's called bullying from the highest law enforcement official in Portage County. Portage County, which voted 55% for Trump and 43% for Biden in 2020 elections, has a politically divided population. Zuchowski, a Republican, is up for re-elections in November and faces a Democratic challenger. His recent comments are seen as an attempt to rally his conservative base that is ahead of the elections, but they have also drawn criticism from both sides of the political spectrum. Zuchowski's remarks come at a time when Ohio is grappling with sudden influx of the migrants, particularly in the town of Springfield, located 200 miles from the Portage County. Now, Springfield has seen tens of thousands of Haitian migrants arrive in the recent months, overwhelming local infrastructure and creating tensions among the residents. The town, that is home for just under 60,000 people, has struggled to cope up with the late arrival of the migrants, with locals expressing frustration over strained social services. Diana Daniels, a resident of Springfield, described the situation as a nightmare. She noted how residents have been forced to compete with the growing migrant population for essential services like healthcare and social security benefits, causing delays and frustration. She said this is a paycheck-to-paycheck kind of town and the people here are struggling. Now, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance added the fuel to the fire. He claimed on social media platform X that migrants in Springfield were responsible for abducting and eating the pets of the residents. But the claim was echoed by Donald Trump during a presidential debate with Vice President Kamala Harris, where he alleged that Haitian refugees have been eating the dogs and cats of the local residents. Now, these remarks has further heightened tensions among the immigrant issue. However, local officials, on the other hand, has quickly refused these allegations, and Springfield Mayor Rob Rue condemned the false rumors, stating that these have been no credible reports of such incidents. He emphasized that the narrative is tearing apart the community, calling it just a lie. Now, despite Daniels from local officials, the rumor has spread widely, fueled by popular figures like Vance and Trump's. Zuchowski's comment only added to the tension, contributing to an atmosphere of fear and division in Ohio. So, in conclusion, Sheriff Zuchowski's controversial remark reflects the deepening divide over immigration in Ohio. While they may have garnered support for some residents, Others see these comments as inflammatory and dangerous. As the state grapples with the reality of increasing migrant population, it remains to be seen how political figures like Zuchowski will continue to navigate the issue and whether his strategy will help or hurt his re-election chances come November. As the immigration debate intensifies, Ohio residents are left questioning the direction their state and their country will take in addressing these complex challenges. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.